The Greatest Gathering is set to be the highlight of the year in terms of railway events. Taking place in Derby, it will be home to a massive collection of trains on display from a wide range of eras, as well as much more railway related stuff. Before we dive into the details, please consider subscribing if this is your first time watching my videos. It is always much appreciated. So let's start with the details of the event. Where is it? It's happening in Derby, specifically in Alstom's Litchurch Lane train manufacturing plant, where many trains that you know and love were built. For example, Class 158's, S-Stocks and Class 345's. To get from Derby Station to the event, it's around a 16-minute walk and will hopefully be well signposted. Next, when is it happening? It's taking place over 3 days in August 2025, Friday the 1st, Saturday the 2nd and Sunday the 3rd, so it is a very limited time event. Who's hosting it? Alstom, the manufacturer of many successful trains such as the 1995 Underground stock and the Class 390 Pendolino. In terms of tickets, they were very fast at selling out and no tickets are available for any of the 3 days anymore. This does show how popular the event is and how excited people are to attend. Now that I've covered the basic details, let's have a look at some of the exhibits that will be on display. There have been over 100 exhibits announced so far, so I won't list off every single train. If you want a full list, I suggest you join the Gen House Discord server linked in the description, which has a channel dedicated to being a list of everything going to the event. Some of the stuff I'm most excited for includes 2 Western Class 52 diesel locomotives, which are my favourite class of locomotive. Freightliner 70008, another one of my favourite types of locomotive, in a special livery. Moving on to electrics now, there is the Metropolitan Vickers No. 12 electric locomotive, Sarah Siddons attending, one of my favourite locomotives of all time, and that also happens to be my profile picture. A brand new Rail Operations Group Class 93 locomotive, South Western Railway's 455868 electric multiple unit, which wears the BR Blue livery, 423417, which is a VEP slam door unit, which has been beautifully restored by the Southern Electric Traction Group, former Southern 313201, which is now being preserved by the 400 Series Preservation Group. And finally, Transport for Wales 150235, which is apparently heading for a new home in the future after the event. These are just some of my favourite attendees, and the full list is, as I said, available in the Gen House Discord server or on the Greatest Gatherings website. The event will also be attended by many railway-related businesses who won't bring trains but will instead bring exhibits relating to railway technology, which will also be interesting. There will also most likely be many merchandise sellers, selling railway memorabilia, model trains and anything railway related. You will also be able to take a ride on the 1.6km test track at Litchurch Lane, and the Railway 200 Inspiration train will also be attending, so you'll be able to visit the exhibits on board the train. If you've got tickets secured, why don't you leave a comment telling me what you're most excited to see at the event? As you can probably tell, the event is going to be massive and it provides a unique experience to get to walk around the train manufacturing plant, so no wonder people are excited. I will be attending the event and I am very much looking forward to it. That marks the end to our whistle-stop tour of an introduction to The Greatest Gathering, this year's biggest railway event. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing.